Sugar. It was once more valuable than gold, but it's also highly addictive and one of the most delicious things we can put in our food. But unfortunately for us, there is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Just to clarify, we're not talking about sugars found in fruits and other natural foods, we're talking about the nasty stuff added to all the processed foods. But how can you tell if you're eating too much nasty sugar to the point where it actually becomes bad for you? Luckily, our bodies are great at letting us know when you're eating too much and being too unhealthy. You just need to look for the right signs. So here are 5 signs you're eating too much sugar. Number 5. Weight gain. Struggling to fit in your clothes? When we eat sugar, we increase our insulin levels, which on its own should be nothing to worry about. And sugar itself doesn't make you fat. It's the saturated fats that, when combined with the spike in insulin levels, add the pounds rapidly. But the best tasting sugary foods like cookies often contain a high amount of fat. In moderation, these cocktails of fat and sugar are easily burned off by an active, healthy body. However, these foods are notoriously addictive due to the fact they don't fill you up and our bodies crave that hit of fat and sugar. Number 4. Feeling tired. Just as with refined sugar, your insulin and energy levels spike. They also fall down, or rather, they crash horribly. With fruit and natural sugars, this decline is a smooth line and the effects aren't noticeable. The crash is made even worse by the fact that these sugary foods don't fill you up. So you eat a lot of them, then your energy levels plummet and you're left looking for more sugary foods. If you're suffering from this, try eating more fruits and veggies, as these often contain fiber and protein that fills you up and provide you with long-lasting energy. Number 3. Acne. Unless you're a teenager, you shouldn't really be getting breakouts of spots and acne. They're uncomfortable and damage your confidence levels. Again, it's a result of the pesky sharp rise in insulin levels and the saturated fats that deny it from gently falling down to normal. If the levels aren't allowed to fall naturally, then your body ups hormone levels to lower itself. Unfortunately, as well as causing an energy crash, it also really damages our skin, especially our face, where all the natural oils are produced. So if you keep breaking out and don't know why, it might be the sweet sugar to blame. Number 2. Cravings. Unfortunately, the more sugar you eat, the more sugar you'll want to eat next time. Our bodies can't get enough of the sweet stuff, and this addiction isn't just because sugar tastes so good. Just like a hard drug, sugar gives us a high, the spike in energy, and then follows this rise with a hard crash, leaving our bodies craving even more. The best way to avoid these cravings is to cut down on your fat intake and sugar intake. The human body works by constantly needing to be alert and does better with slow-burning carbs. The best source of these are whole foods like fruits, veg, oats, rice, and plenty more things like that. Number 1. Mood swings. The most obvious sign you're eating too much sugar is probably the one you're not going to be able to notice on your own, and will only figure out when someone tells you. Sugar affects our moods in 2 major ways. The first is that the crashes we experience after our levels drop make us snappy, causing our emotions to kind of get out of control. We've probably all been there at some point, when we get angry for no reason and snap at a friend or family member when we didn't really mean it. The second is that it can make us depressed. If you're eating too much sugar, your body will always be spiking and crashing, and obviously this will impact your mood. The longer you keep abusing sugar, the worse the spikes and crashes will get, and ultimately, the worse you will feel. If you keep abusing sugar for a long time, your body will require more and more sugar to achieve the same highs and lows, and this could lead to some serious health problems, not just physically, but mentally. It's important to understand that most of the sugar we get in our diets that is responsible for ruining our lives comes from added sugar, found in foods like cookies, juice from concentrate, candy, cakes, and soft drinks like cola. We're not saying you shouldn't eat these foods, but if you think you're experiencing any of these 5 signs featured in the video, maybe you should think about reducing your intake. We hope you found this video interesting and hopefully helpful. Let us know in the comments down below what you'd like to learn about next. And don't forget to give the video a like or a dislike. Let us know what you thought. Subscribe for more videos, and thank you for watching.
you.